Hello and welcome back to Europa Universalis 4. I am Lord Forwind here playing as the growing Japanese Empire. We've definitely dominated the Eastern Pacific with small exceptions down here. And we were prepping for a war versus the Ming. However, Russia has called us into a war versus the Ottomans for an imperialist war. I don't see this going well, but I'm not going to send troops, so Russia is horribly misjudging the strength of our side. However, Champa and Tonggu and California and Cascadia should probably be headed that way eventually. So yeah, that's where we're at. Kind of watching this. Got a little bit of a coalition formed versus us, or started to form. You know, I could probably attack these guys even though I'm technically in war versus the Ottomans. I might do that. Speaking of which, what do the Ming think of us? Ming don't really dislike us that much. They're pretty much ignoring whatever we're getting up to. Cool. Have we offended anyone outside of this area? Nope. Awesome. We're going to attack these guys. That should call in these guys, and these guys. And we should overwhelm them all. On the other hand, this also gets us closer to actually being able to help our ally of Russia fight the Ottomans, because now we could hopefully get closer to getting to them. That's not why I'm fighting the war. The reason I'm fighting the war is to try and strip China of their tributaries, because we are getting reasonably close to hurting their mandate. The issue is they are stable and have prosperity, but the tributaries, if we can reduce that, should make the future hopeful elimination of China easier. We'll see. So far, Russia's winning the war versus the Ottomans. Good luck to them. Kedah separatists. Ugh. So if I do this right, I should be able to take over pretty much all of this area, which is the idea, which is the goal. That should be it for problems up there. Should be it for problems there, and there. I guess the next target will be to work on converting these lands. We'll deal with, what is this? Java. Then we'll probably do Brunei, etc., 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 etc. Now, we should be able to take that fort soon. Hispal wants peace. I'm going to give you to Tonggu. You're not willing to surrender because the war goal has not been met, of course. And there is all that land we captured last time. Cord. It's lovely how you can core things so quickly and cheaply if you get tons of imperialism. They are willing to sell us enlightenment. I don't know how big a difference that's going to make. We have it in our capital now. I guess it'll speed it up in these provinces, which would not be amiss. I'm all for that. Doesn't look like anybody's willing to challenge us for combat though, which is smart. Speaking of which, do we have an heir? We have an heir. Okay. I remember this is the guy who didn't have an heir for ages. That is another province. We'll pass to Tonggu. Okay, pretty much all that area. So we can take this. The key is to figure out what lands we want and need to give them. So this will be a Tonggu. This will be a Tonggu. The reason we want to give it to them is it'll unlock more coring and expansion there. Plus it'll save us monarch points. Okay. That is not a Tonggu province. This is one though. Looks like Russia's beating the Ottomans. Of course, that could be the Ottomans' armies were just not in position, which is extremely likely, considering the odds of anyone attacking the Ottomans is low to begin with. This is a Tonggu province. To be fair, Tonggu is the least loyal of my... Actually, no, they're actually more loyal than Champa right now. Huh. What do I do to offend you guys? I don't know. That is not it. That is a Tonggu province. Fair enough. This is a Tonggu province. Neither of those are. Just a matter of taking out these last forts and lands. Probably taking out that army. 28 stack army would probably be a smart move to eliminate. That is a Tonggu province we just occupied. Don't know if this is one. Nope. Oh, big battle, big battle, big battle. Oh, we're gonna win it anyway, but close. Golden age of the Edo period. Tech and idea cost negative 15% plus a stability. Yes, please. Let's get that done. I know we're suffering a bit of a tech penalty, but if we get that done and then our next stuff, we work on quantity, we should probably get it at a reasonable speed. Nope, not good enough yet. We have a plan and it does not involve that. There we go. Considering I want to turn almost all these provinces into Tonggu lands. Pretty sure I can retain my hold over these guys. They can't, I don't think they can get that strong as to be a problem, but we shall see. The key is I still want to be the only thing bordering China. I'm hoping once they get the land, some of their other stuff will fire, which will boost their ability to hold on to it. Oh yes, Java. Java, 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 Java. Okay, that's 2 more provinces to be done. Kedah, Pasai, fair enough. 100% war score. Let's start picking people off. Ava to Tonggu, give me money. There we go. How much does that offend the Ming? A fair amount, actually. We've got to be a little bit careful here, actually. Okay, actually, can I just do it all from here? That would draw the Ming into a coalition. Okay, so we're gonna have to, this might have to be one of these wars we delay ending for a couple years. Oh, that is a chance of a Ming too. We've got to be very careful. Especially because our allies are busy fighting other wars. Oh, it looks like Russia's doing reasonably okay. Let's get some heavies on the construction. 40 heavies should be a good start. We can't afford 40 heavies. Okay, 20 heavies. That we can afford. 700 days. And then we should be able to compete against the Ming Navy. They should have very few troops left, which is good. I'm almost tempted to just ignore the Ming joining the coalition, but I know that would be really stupid. It would be mind-numbingly stupid to forget that the Ming could join a coalition versus you. I mean, I'll eliminate most of the other people who would join a coalition, so it could just be like me versus the Ming, but in terms of army, the Ming are still significantly larger. Over twice my size. That's going to require an army. Go forth, my legions. I have no idea how the Russians are winning with such a small army in the field down there, but they are, supposedly. Where did the Russian army go? Huh. Russia's winning this war, but they don't have a huge army in the Ottomans' lands. See, this is why you should have kept Prussia around, you idiots. I'll take the stability hit. At some point, we'll probably offend the Ming. I just want to offend the Ming at the end, if possible. Speaking of other things, let's just finish off that, because it's bothering me. Having one province not colonized. There we go. Smash those guys. Hopefully get those guys. And then these guys. Rushing all around the map to repress rebels. Or at least by land now, rather than by sea. Which is significantly easier. They have no armies though. Ming are sowing havoc. Of course they are. Let's do the idea. Tolerance to the true faith. That pretty much just counteracted the Ming sowing havoc. Nice. Still don't have religious unity though. We're still only at 60 religious unity. It's because we're expanding into non-Christian and Protestant lands. It's going to be that way for most of the game from now on. See, Russia, this is your problem. I don't see how you beat that Ming army. Sorry, not Ming army, Ottoman army. On the other hand, the Ottomans are costing themselves a fair amount of manpower every month doing that. I think Russia's going to lose this. I love how everybody keeps asking me for military access because of like one single Popul province on the east of the map. Right there. Everybody wants military access to take that one province. Which is dumb, to put it mildly. That's going to be converted. We're working on that. 61% religious unity. It's going up. Slowly but surely, hopefully we can rein in some of that religious unity issues. Can hardly wait. Also, December of this year, we can piece out another one of these idiots. These guys. And then we'll have to see what happens for offending the Ming. Ming will not join. Good. Another Tonggu province. Oh, big eruption of Mount Fuji. Delightful. That's going to hurt my income significantly, I think. Oh, no, that was the war thing. Okay, let's pick up diplomatic reputation and see what Age of Revolution requires us. Be emperor, have a large capital, have a powerful subject. We actually could get that with Tonggu pretty quickly, couldn't we? Yeah, we're going to get Tongu to 250. So all we have to do is really develop the capital a little bit more. Okay, a couple more and then we got it there. I just want to get that so we can hit a golden age if we fight China. We just did exploration ideas. Oh, abolitionism has started. Can I not abolish slaves? I don't think the Japanese were particularly known for slave keeping, so it'd be nice to. Looks like the Ottomans just got their army absolutely smashed. Or the Russians. It's tough to say who did. I think it was the Russians lost that fight. Yeah, they definitely lost that round. Not good. They were expecting me to come out, but even if I wanted to, I can't really get there anyway. The Ming are at war with France. So I'm going to actually take all of this now. Or as much as I can. Okay, well I guess I'm just going to be feeding Tongu then, because I can't take anything else. Really. So let's not take this province. Where do Tongu hold? Oh, come on, game. Just these. Okay, I don't think we can get those. Actually, if we piece them out separately, we might be able to get it. Or less, actually. Huh, okay, well, I guess I'll do less. Feed Tongu a bit, split their empire apart. And then we'll take the rest of it for ourselves. Unless Tongu's got any more missions. Nope. Brunei separatists. That's a bit annoying. We're still training all those ships in Japan. These guys are now eliminated. Unfortunately, it isn't efficient as taking it ourselves, but if it does get Tongu to 277, I'm happy with it. Especially because now we can get the capital literally 1 point away from hitting 50. Another colony done. Move to there. Slow but steady wins the race eventually. It's present in 3 provinces. Yeah, pretty much my capital region. Spreading in other areas. We'll get there eventually. Let's put another one to outraged countries for the moment. Yeah, people are doing coalition versus me. Time to raise another army, I think. Army. Yes, 194 days. We can afford it, so we might as well do it. Okay, let's repress these rebels who are nicely standing on a jungle province, so we should get the terrain bonus there. Another army coming into force and finishing converting this island. Next target is Brunei, I believe, which is just rebelled on us, so that should work fairly well. Yeah. There we go. Another Shinto Protestant region done. We've got to also get this province at some point because that's bugging me not having that converted. We are barely making money now. It needs them all. That hurts our stability significantly, but we'll have to rebuild. Hopefully our income can recover soon. I think it's mainly for the reinforcing mercs right now that we're losing money. Okay, well, anyway, that will be it for this episode. The Ottoman-Russia war continues. We're definitely going to get the Ming probably in a coalition versus us, so we're going to have to be pretty careful. But anyway, thanks all for watching. Bye for now.